Your Windows PC has a secret tracking number. Microsoft embedded it into the operating system itself, and you never agreed to it. This number survives everything. Wipe your hard drive, reinstall Windows, use a VPN. It stays. In June 2026, that exact tracking number was used by the FBI to identify a suspect across 4 countries, proving Microsoft can trace every Windows PC back to its owner. Here's what it is, where to find yours, and the 6 layers you need to block it permanently. The court case. This is not a conspiracy theory. In June 2026, the Department of Justice unsealed a criminal complaint, United States versus Peter Stokes, in the Northern District of Illinois. A Microsoft representative stated under oath that Windows assigns a persistent device-level identifier designed to uniquely identify your installation across Microsoft services. That identifier is called the GDID, Global Device Identifier. The FBI used it to link Stokes' Windows PC to a ransomware attack on a jewelry retailer. He used a VPN. He used proxy servers. He moved through 4 countries. None of it mattered. The GDID followed him everywhere. Microsoft's own documentation confirms the GDID is used for Windows activation, update delivery, and hardware profiling. The links to the court document and Microsoft's own Azure Monitor docs are in the description. But here's what nobody is telling you. You can block this. 6 layers, from simple to surgical. Layer 1. Find your GDID. First, find your own tracking number. So you know exactly what we're blocking. Open Registry Editor. You can search for regedit from your Start menu. Right-click and run as administrator. Now navigate this path exactly. I'll put it in the description so you can copy it. HKEY_local_machine_/system/current-control-set//control/IDConfigDB/0001. On the right panel, find the value called GUID. That 64-bit hexadecimal number, that is your PC's GDID. Microsoft assigned it during Windows setup. It has never changed. It never will. Do not delete it. Deleting the GDID will break Windows activation and may prevent future updates from installing. What we're doing instead is cutting off its ability to report home. Layer 2. O&O Shut Up 10. Let's kill the telemetry pipeline. The GDID itself is just an ID number. It only becomes a tracking threat when Windows Telemetry ships it back to Microsoft along with your usage data. The fastest, safest tool for this is O&O Shut Up 10. Free. No installation required. Link in the description. Download it. Run it as administrator. It shows you every privacy toggle Microsoft exposes, and several they don't. What to do? Click Actions in the top menu. Select Apply Only Recommended Settings. This flips every green and yellow toggle to the privacy safe position without breaking Windows features you actually need. Here's how the toggles work. Green toggle means the privacy protection is active. The corresponding Windows feature is disabled. Yellow toggle means the tweaks are somewhat recommended. Red toggle means the privacy protection is inactive. The Windows feature is running with its default behavior. Here are 3 specific settings I want you to manually verify now. Search for Telemetry in the top bar. Make sure Disable Telemetry for Microsoft Office toggle is green. Do the same for Inventory. See that Allow Inventory Collector toggle is green. This stops Windows from cataloging every piece of software on your machine and shipping that list to Microsoft. Lastly, Customer Experience. Disable Allow Customer Experience Improvement Program. That's the setting that sends your usage patterns back to Microsoft servers. Now, close O and O shut up 10. That's layer 2 done. Layer 3, Windows Firewall rules. Even with telemetry reduced, Windows will still try to contact Microsoft's data servers. We block those connections at the network level. Open your Start menu. Type Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security. Run it as administrator. Click Outbound Rules on the left. Then New Rule on the right. Select Program. Click Next. Browse to this path. C:/Windows/system32/compattelrunner.exe. Copy it exactly. CompatTelRunner is the Windows compatibility telemetry runner. Every time your PC sends hardware and usage data to Microsoft, this executable is what pushes the button. Block it, and that pipeline goes dead. Select Block the connection. Click Next. Leave all 3 profiles checked. Name it Block CompatTelRunner. Finish. Now repeat that process for a second executable. C:/Windows/system32/devicecensus.exe. This one handles Microsoft's device inventory, the hardware profile tied directly to your GDID. Block it. 2 outbound rules. CompatTelRunner blocked. Device census blocked. Layer 3 done. Layer 4. Hosts file domain blocking. This blocks Microsoft's telemetry servers at the DNS level before Windows even attempts a connection. Open Notepad as administrator. Then click File, Open, and navigate to C:/Windows/system32/drivers/etc/hosts. Switch the file type filter at the bottom from text documents to all files. Otherwise, you won't see the hosts file. Open it. At the bottom of the file, paste these entries. Every line blocks one Microsoft telemetry domain by routing it to 0.0.0.0, which means the connection goes nowhere. The full block list is in the description. I use 17 entries total. Copy it from there. The 4 I just showed you are the critical ones. Vortex handles telemetry ingestion. Settings-Win catches diagnostic data. Watson handles error reporting. And Telecommand processes device commands. Save the file. Close Notepad. The block takes effect immediately. No reboot required. Layer 5. Kill the scheduled resurrection. This is the one almost everyone misses, and it's why your blocks stop working after a few days. Microsoft has scheduled tasks that automatically re-enable telemetry services, even after you've disabled them. You need to kill those tasks. Open Task Scheduler. Run as administrator. In the left panel, navigate to Task Scheduler Library, Microsoft, Windows, Application Experience. In the middle panel, find Microsoft Compatibility Appraiser. Right-click it. Disable. This task runs every day and rebuilds Microsoft's device inventory, including your GDID. Even if you blocked CompatTelRunner at the firewall, this task will try to re-enable it. Now go to Task Scheduler Library, Microsoft, Windows, Customer Experience Improvement Program. Disable every task in this folder. Usually there are two, Consolidator and USB-C EIP. Right-click each one, disable. The Consolidator task bundles your telemetry data and ships it to Microsoft. Killing it means even if some data accidentally gets collected, it cannot be transmitted. Layer 6, network level blocking with NextDNS. Layer 6 takes this off your PC entirely. Even if Windows changes something, and Microsoft has re-enabled telemetry through updates before, a network level block catches everything. Use NextDNS. Free tier gives you 300,000 queries per month. After setup, every device on your network is protected. Windows PC, Android phone, smart TV, everything. Go to nextdns.io. Create an account, you get a configuration ID. On the Security tab, enable Block Child Sexual Abuse Material and AI-driven threat detection if you want the bonus protection. Now go to the Denialist tab. Paste the same 17 telemetry domains I'll link in the description. Save. On your PC, go to Settings, Network and Internet, your active connection, DNS server assignment. Click Edit. Switch from automatic to manual. Toggle on IPv4. In Preferred DNS, enter the next DNS server addresses from your dashboard. Save. That's it. Every telemetry request from any app on your PC now hits NextDNS first and gets dropped before it ever leaves your network. Microsoft never sees it. What not to do? Do not run a PowerShell script you found on a forum that claims to remove the GDID. Those scripts are dangerous. They strip registry keys Windows needs for activation. You will brick your Windows license. The 6 layers I've shown you block the tracking without breaking your system. Let's recap. 6 layers, no single tool, no false confidence. Layer 1. Locate your GDID. Know what you're blocking. Layer 2. O and O shut up 10. Kill the telemetry pipeline. Layer 3. Windows Firewall outbound rules. Block Compattel runner and device census. Layer 4. Hosts file. 17 Microsoft telemetry domains routed to nowhere. Layer 5. Task scheduler. Disable the resurrection tasks that bring everything back. Layer 6. NextDNS. Network level block so nothing escapes. These layers stack. Miss one and the others still catch the traffic. That's the point. Microsoft has updated Windows to re-enable telemetry components before, so after any major Windows update, come back to this video. Run through layers 2 through 5 again. Takes 10 minutes. Saves you permanent tracking. If this gave you real actionable steps you haven't seen anywhere else, smash that like button. It tells YouTube this content actually helps people. Subscribe and hit the bell. I release deep dive Windows privacy and performance content every week to protect your data. And check the description. Every tool I mentioned, O and O shut up 10, NextDNS, the commands, the full domain block list, it's all linked and ready to copy. Next up, 3 hidden Windows services that eat your RAM and report your activity, and I'll show you how to kill them permanently. See you there.